Hey, it's Niclas, came from Multistan for Better Health, and I'm so insanely excited to do this reaction because we're going to be checking out the conceptual performance films for Red and TNT by CORTIS. And I already mentioned it in my reaction video to the TNT music video and the Green EP yesterday. I've actually become obsessed with Red, which I really didn't expect. Or to be fair, the chances of this happening with that song were definitely much higher than with like Fashion as example, which I also wasn't the biggest fan of on the first listen. Because on the first listen, Red was like, okay, the beat is a fucking vibe, it sounds so dope, it's a 10 out of 10. But like the auto-tune and the way they like drown next to the beat, I was like, we could have done better with this beat. What a waste. We could have done so much cooler with this, you know? And the thing is, I still believe that one could do probably something in a different direction with that beat, but like what we ended up doing with the beat and what we did here conceptually and stylistically, it actually started to make click. There came a point where it made click up here, and I was like, wait a fucking second, this is so fucking dope. Like, the beat was already dope, and even like the flow and tempo was already dope, but it was like just a sonical direction that was really like, you know? But the more I listened to it, the more it made click. Especially because of the dance challenges. They just kept waving onto my feet, and because of the super fun choreo, I couldn't help myself but actually watch them. And that way you just get used more and more to the sound and to the direction the song is going for. And then at some point it just made click. And now it's one of those songs, you just put it on, and somebody funnily enough actually already said this exact same phrase in the comments on my recent CORTIS reaction, because it's really the best description. Turn off your brain and have a fun time. Turn off your brain, move your head, and just go crazy. You know, it's honestly one of the most fun K-pop tracks I've heard in recent memory. And that's how the song genuinely went from a, okay, this is 5 at best, to me actually thinking, holy shit, should I give this a 10? Because like it's actually so addicting. And let's not waste any more time and check out the conceptual performance. I haven't checked out any of those yet. It's like a performance video, basically. We focus on the choreo, which like mentioned is so fucking fun as well. So the difference between me reacting to the music video for the first time and now checking this out for the first time, it's night and day. Okay, because from confusion in the first one, we're not going to be vibing the fuck out. So let's go. I'll talk a bit more about the song later. Love this sound effect, it's burned into my brain. And this part here. I burn in here. It's that part 2 with the slow-mo. And then the way the tempo just keeps going. It's just non-stop. That step is so crazy, man. And then here's slow down. And then this part, another flow switch, which fits so well. It's exhausting, it's sweaty to listen to, but fuck is it awesome. Even this performance trim is so simple, but you don't need anything else. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, and I said it in the TNT MV reaction radio in that video. Listening to the song while you're playing Rocket League, and you're like completely in the film, you're completely in the vibe, in the tempo. Like you do like a crazy goal or anything, and then the chorus drops, bro. I've had it several times already. Like the rush of adrenaline going through is just crazy. Like the energy of this track is so unbelievable. This song manages to capture an energy and just feeling that so little other songs do. And like mentioned, as cool as I think the speed would also work with like more typical rap, the autotune in this case actually works so well with it. And I remember my complaint about like how quiet they are next to the beat, and how you could even say like the voices drown next to the beat. No, the voices drown into the beat. They're like really as one. And it's such a unique and fresh sound that you just don't have like this in cable whatsoever. I don't know if this is something similar to this over on the States, I don't really care. But it fucks so hard. It goes so fucking hard. It's not even that short in comparison as well, you know, it's like nearly 3 minutes. And it's just non-stop action. So many flow switches, so much variety. And like mentioned, not only is the choreo just super fucking fun and catchy to watch, but also just like the chorus in general, like the melody in this, that's red, red, that's red, red, that's red, red. You know, and similar to TNT, it's such a simple melody and like flow, but it's so effective and so catchy and so addicting. Once you listen to it, it just burns itself into your brain. And that's what I meant, like, with saying, like, watching these dance challenges so many times, or, like, getting so many into your feed, you start getting used to the audio, and you start really understanding the flow and the idea of the song, and then you just can't escape it anymore. It just will stay with you, okay? It's crazy. It's such a fun experience for me, because, like I mentioned, I still dislike autotune, I will forever will, but in this song, it actually works so fucking well. And if anything, like I mentioned, it even makes a song so much more fun and unique this way, you know? Let's vibe out to the chorus one more time, man. Let's vibe out to it one more time. But again, by the way, this flow, especially here, this... Oh, it's fucked. And again, the energy and likability of them is off the charts. Then that part, after you do the intense movement, you just... And then, like mentioned, the way you just continue the energy after this chorus section and then slow it down a little bit later, it's so fucking wild. And again, the lyrics also are so fun. Oh, this song is just so much fucking fun. Also, I need to do it again because I keep doing the steps wrong. I can't dance for shit. But like, first we do... Wait, what? How do we do it after? I got that side one more time. Fuck, dude. It's so addicting. I actually think I gotta give this a 10, man. I actually can't believe it. If you would have told me after I uploaded my reaction video, the first time CORTIS reaction mashup video, we reacted to like all of their other big songs and Red, you would have come up to tell me you're going to give this song a 10 out of 10 once you're rating it properly. I would have laughed at you. I would have said, never. And here we fucking are. Just damn. It's so fucking fun. And the thing is, like mentioned, I'm usually the type of person that like loves the slower songs, the softer songs, the ballads. You know, these are by far most streamed songs. And even here, funnily enough, even here first I was like, as much as cool as the song is, I think the audio-tune just becomes exhausting and tiring at some point. I was able to listen to the song like 10-15 times in a row, like yesterday while playing Rocket League or something. There will come a point where you just get tired, but not because of the audio-tune, but just because of the energy. It's just one of those songs that is exhausting at some point. But like, fuck, man. Seriously, once it makes click up here and you get just used to the auto-tune, you're easily used to it. It actually isn't bothersome anymore whatsoever. And like mentioned, fits the speed actually so well because the beat is so electronic and it's so like spacey, and you know, it actually works so well with this. I don't know if similar like this is gonna happen to Fashion. I haven't listened to the song at all again after that reaction. There, honestly doubt it, because again I think here it just really works, especially with the choreo, with the beat itself, the auto-tune. It just works so well. Fuck, bro. God damn, that was just me sipping for 10 minutes over Red Red. I think I gotta give the song a 10. Damn. Really would have not expected that. My initial rating after that would have been 5. That would have been like to like as a compromise, like yeah, okay, it's okay, you know. But like now I'm here and I'm just like fucking hell. But hey, I love that. I love seeing that. I love like not necessarily being wrong about things, but like seeing myself dislike something at first, and then after warming up to it, I'm starting to get obsessed with it. And that's why I always do not set on a rating right away. Whenever I listen to an album or something like that, I never do like my review or like my rating videos for it immediately. I always want to give it some time, both to like finalize the ratings on the songs I already enjoyed, to be like, okay, this is maybe an 8 or 8.25, I don't know what I want to do here, and to give songs like this a second chance. And I'm so glad I did, even though, funnily enough, I think that second chance was actually more due to these dance challenges. Okay, who knows if without this insanely catchy choreo, I would have actually gotten around to listening to the song as much as I did now. But that actually proves and shows you how fucking important dancing actually is. I'm always telling myself, at the end of the day, the music is the most important thing for me, or like the audio, and that is true still. But damn, can I catch a choreo or fucking make a song be more enjoyable to listen to, because it just immediately goes up in your head as well once you listen to it. But alright, man. That was so fucking fun. I love this track, man. I actually fucking love it, because again, and I only want to give 10s to songs that I would like really consider some of my absolute all-time favorite K-pop songs, and I genuinely would consider this one of the most fun K-pop tracks I've ever listened to. It's so fucking fun. Let's now move over to TNT, which is like much slower, but still pretty heavy hitting. Oh. Is it the tunnel? From Bang 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 and Out of Ghana and everything? Isn't that the very popular one? He, by the way, is that James? I think it's James. His charisma is off the charts. Seriously. But yeah, this chorus also. Simple but effective melody, man. And that also cool, like, but yeah, I'm actually getting more used to the audio-tune, man. Are they converting me? I don't think so, but it works much better for them, as it doesn't without artists. Wow. That's a fucking vibe, man. damn. And honestly, I mean, once again, I don't have epilepsy or whatever, but it is a bit tiring for the eyes with the flashing lights. But damn, is that final section a vibe. Just like, you know, like, that's just atmosphere. That's just aura. I'm not sure if it's the exact same people as that were in the video. I mean, at least we didn't do the super long credits things again. But, like, just visually and, like, in conception with the song, it's so fun. This is a word I just keep reusing at the moment when it comes to this group. They're just so fun. And this is where I also think, like, they as a group and as a concept at the moment just feel so different. You know what I mean? And yes, I know that this style and sound isn't necessarily anything like super new in general. Yeah, we talked about already. There is clear inspirations and what's the other word? Inspirations and whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's other artists doing this sound and style as well, but like there's no K-pop group doing it. And CORTIS is a bunch of guys that like want to do this kind of sound. They're bringing it over into the Korean mainstream because they've been charting now as well. And they're just doing their thing. And again, that's what I also already said so many times. Even if I don't like everything they do, even if I don't enjoy everything they put out, I respect the fuck out of them doing what they want to do. So different to what you usually hear in Korea. That's so different to like what the usual K-pop boy group is putting out. They're doing their thing. They do what they want to do. They do super unique tracks in that sense. They're putting out their own style. They're making an identity and name for themselves. And I respect the fuck out of that, especially at their young age, okay? And yes, I know people would be like, oh, but they're under hype and big company, blah, blah, blah. But even then, you know, you don't like need to be underground or like you don't need to be on like a super small company pulling up with this kind of sound and style to like feel authentic. And funnily enough, I said in my first time reaction video for fashion that it didn't feel authentic. But honestly, at least for this comic, it does feel different a little bit. It feels like this feels more them, because fashion I think just felt a bit too copy paste to what you heard over there. While I feel like both Red and TNT just feel similar, like with the autotune, but much more CORTIS. Okay, I think both of these songs just really embody the name CORTIS and the brand CORTIS so fucking well. It's about having fun, it's about having a good time, it's about just letting loose, it's about just going crazy, you know? And I love that, okay? Again, originally I was like very skeptical of this group, or like from what I had seen up to that point, and then finally went out to actually make an opinion for myself and check out the music, and I was like, okay, I just like this, I like that, cool. But this new comic, and especially these songs, have now really like shifted my opinion into even more positive. Like, would I consider myself like a, what's the name, core? Would I consider myself like a big CORTIS stan or anything already? Not necessarily, but like, I still think they're a breath of fresh air, that way around. And it's just super fun and exciting. And again, I feel like that's with a K-pop just so important. Being fun, being exciting, being a name that now going forward I will always be looking forward to checking something out. And even if I end up not liking what they're putting out, like now some of the B-sides on the Green EP, I still know like, hey, it's at least going to be something different. It's at least going to be something to watch out for, because it's going to be something that you haven't heard like that in a while. So fuck yeah, CORTIS. Nearly 20 minutes for 2 performance videos, because I just had so much to say. So much fun, especially Red. Fucking love that track. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reactions to both conceptual performance films for Red and TNT. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. Your thoughts on these songs and this comic and CORTIS in general down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then gladly leave this up as well, or become a channel member to support me even further. It would help me a lot. I did hear we'll be getting some MVs for the other songs. I have yet to listen to the album in general more, to like give all of the other songs a more fair rating, and to see how much I like them. Again, I think for Red it was really just like the beat and the energy and everything, so I'll see if similar things will happen again, or if I will stay with the opinion that these other songs are just okay to me. We'll see about it. Either way, we have an insane month of K-pop lined up still. ITZY, NMIX, Aspel, Seraphim, Taeyong, and so many more. I'm super excited for it all. I hope you are as well. Till then, it's Niclas, enthusiast of K-pop, and I can't wait to see you back soon on my channel.